just finished up at University of North Dakota, and we've been on the national team for 4 or 5 years now, but you guys are very fortunate to have this type of training and have this type of program here, because like Joss and I, we were able to go to Shattuck St. Mary's for 4 years, and we've had a lot of opportunities and very grateful for those. But if there's one thing that I wish I could have had growing up in training, would have been something like this, because this is the one thing that we've been trying to improve on the past 2-3 years is our speed, because that's the one area where, you know, we can really work on. And this is the one thing this is why we came down here, is to do this stuff with Brett, to work on the turf, to work on the ice, and for you guys to have Tasha and Brett and the staff that you guys have. You guys are very lucky and very fortunate, and sometimes I pay attention on ice and you guys don't listen very well, and it honestly, it really bothers me, because you guys have world-class people that know exactly how to give you the tools to make you better and to put you at the next level if that's what your goal is. You guys gotta listen, because throwing 6 sauce and having great hands isn't gonna get you that far if you're not gonna work on the rest of it, because that's the easy stuff to work on. The hard stuff to work on is your speed, to work on your skating, the conditioning aspect of it. That's the stuff that's gonna set you aside from someone else that has good hands. There's really a lot of kids that have good hands and have good skill, but what's gonna set you?
Who can do it at full speed?
Yeah, who's gonna do it at full speed? So, and at home we play. We have state-of-the-art facility at home, but it wasn't the training program that we needed, and that's why I came down here. And you guys are very lucky to have what you have here, and don't take it for granted.
Yeah, I'm Jocelyn. I've only been working here since Monday, and then I'm kind of coming back in July. But I kind of came here just on spur of the moment, because Sarah had been here and we had talked in December, and then Monique made a trip, and I was kind of busy at home. I was like, oh, I'll see how Monique likes it, and then maybe I'll go later in the summer. And I talked to her a week after she'd been here, and I decided to book a flight, and it sucks, because Monique and I are pretty good at like playing with each other and all that, but our speed is really, like, if anything holds us back, it's our speed. And we have good shots and CDAs pretty well, but that's the one thing. Like that's what Sarah has that we don't. And I thought Sarah was always really fast, and she came here in December and got faster after that, and is still getting faster. And so, not to reiterate what everyone says, Ben said be patient, but that doesn't mean be content. You guys are big fish in a small pond here. There isn't a lot of hockey around here. And so that doesn't mean, you work on getting better, but it's getting better every day. Like, I show up to practice, and Monique and I work with a sports psychologist at home, and at the end of practice or at the end of workout, I ask myself, all right, what did I get better at today? What did I accomplish today? And if you can't think of one thing that you really try to focus on and work on, then you didn't really accomplish anything. So, you guys, like all of us have said, you guys are very fortunate to be in a place, and you probably don't realize it because this is what you've grown up with, but, don't take it for granted, because if you do have goals beyond just playing in Florida and playing in USAH, maybe going to juniors and possibly, beyond that, it's a lot of work. And when you show up to tryouts, and we have tryouts in 2 weeks for the Olympic team, and there's 40 people that are invited, and those last spots, they're not easy picks. It's not like the coaches are going, all right, here it is, that's it. Like, they discuss stuff, and they decide, all right, what is this person going to give me? And they'll talk about 2 players, and, what's going to separate you from the next person. And it's not, it's not as simple. It's not as simple, I think, as you guys might think it is. Take every day here and work your hardest and take advantage of it, because you have people who have done really well at where they've gone, and they're coming back. And I would encourage anyone I know that wants to get better to come here and